Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to see love in the general for the sign of Gemini for week ahead. So watch this video if you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit and check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, then the link is in the description. All right, and if you don't already know, I'm a Gemini sun myself, so hey, Gemini. And sometimes I speak bad words, so I'm just warning you in addition, all right, beforehand. All right, now let's see messages for Gemini. So give me general message for Gemini, and then we'll see the love message. What's the general message for Gemini for week ahead? What is happening with gems? Oh wow, so Ace of Pentacles shows to me that some of you will be having an idea come to your mind to make money, so like a new money making idea. I also see something new is about to start. Like for most of you this looks like a money thing, all right? So maybe you were contemplating for a very long time as to what can you do to make more money. So I see you might just get an idea, or maybe you were working on an idea, and that's going to give you a result. A lot of your focus is money and stability this week with the Ace of Pentacle and the Nine of Pentacle. You just want to achieve something when it comes to money and career. Some of you want to maybe get a new job, a better paying job, a stable job. So yeah, money, career is all that you are focused on, is what I see these days. What else? Wow. But you know, okay, so you guys are very much focused on your money and your stability, but universe is also giving you love. You know, Knight of Cups is somebody coming in with a love offer, so there could be an earth sign or a water sign that's coming towards you. Though I see right now you are not very focused on this, Gemini. Some of you feel that love is not for you, and every time you get yourself into it, some sort of mess happens, so you just don't want to pay attention. You don't want to get into that repetitive cycle of getting into a relationship, giving your 100%, and then somebody not appreciating. So you are just trying to turn your back to this love situation. See how this person is coming with a cup, and the same cup is showing here, but you are not focused. You're mostly focused on these things. You're focused on other things. You're not focused on this offer that is coming towards you, and that is basically stemming from the fact that you have had a lot of disappointment when it comes to love in your past. So that is why you are very much focused on money, work, and stability, but universe from the side is giving you a love offer. So yeah, like an unexpected love offer is coming your way. Somebody might be confessing their feelings for you. You might not have expected this, but yeah, I see somebody is going to open up to you very openly. Okay. Any other advice for Gemini for week ahead? Chariot. Some of you, your advice is to be first of all, not rush into things, all right? So if you're trying to achieve something, then try to maybe have an analytical approach to things, all right? Balance your emotions and intellect, both of it. Like, don't try to be too logical, and then don't try to be too emotional. You need to have a balance of both, all right? And I also see that you need to take things slowly, because maybe you have a tendency of getting into things and then later on realizing that, okay, this was not for me. So yeah, when you're attempting things, when it comes to your stability and all of that, just have some patience and attempt things slowly and gradually, because I see if you will think through and get ahead in life, I see things are going to go well. Also, I see that you have been working your ass off these days, and you are overburdening yourself with a lot of responsibilities and all of that. So maybe you need to reduce your working hours, or you need to take more breaks, all right? Or just try to relax a bit in between your working hours and all the responsibilities that you had been carrying. You are manifesting something when it comes to love, not love, career or finance. So that is coming towards you, but don't try to overburden yourself in the process, all right? So that is that. Some of you really need to take care of your health. You need to sleep more, rest more. And you know, I'm a Gemini, and I was also overburdening myself, but these days I go to sleep by 2 or 3. Earlier I used to sleep by 6-7 a.m., but now I'm going to sleep by 2 or 3. So I'm just reducing it step by step. So you need to do that as well, I guess. So now let's see love messages for Gemini. What is the present energy for Gemini in love? King of Pentacles. Wow, Gemini, again, you guys are very much focused on your money and stability. It looks like you're not as focused on love, or you're very practical when it comes to love. Like, you are seeing love from a very practical perspective, all right? You do not want to indulge in people who do not have anything to offer you serious. So you are not interested in relationships and let's go on date and all of that. You are attempting love from a very mature point. So it's like you are like, if you want to have a commitment, like a long-term thing, then I will invest my time, otherwise I'm not interested. That's what the King of Pentacle is, that you do not want to invest into anything that is petty or short-term or fling or just like for fun and all of that. You're just very serious when it comes to your love life. And for most of you, I don't think you are as actively interested in love because you're just very focused to make yourself stable. Okay, what's the blockage in Gemini's love life? Three of Swords. The blockage in your love life is that there is something from your past that still hurts you. So maybe you went through a very bad breakup. So maybe in the past you were dealing with someone who's very, very toxic. So it could be an earth sign, it could be an air sign that you were dealing with, like this person who's full of shit, full of lies, full of manipulations. And the hurt that they have caused you still sometimes resurfaces. So yeah, like, you know how sometimes when we go through a very shitty situation, in the future that keeps surfacing until you do the shadow work, or until you really work on the grassroots level. So that is why it's very important to do the shadow work and to do your mindset rewiring, because otherwise the trauma keeps resurfacing. So that is what is it. Three of Swords shows to me that your past trauma, past disappointment in love keeps resurfacing. So you have developed major trust issues when it comes to love, and you do not want to like get involved. So you have developed a mindset where you're like, I don't even want to get involved because my heart is going to be broken. So I don't even, no. So that's the kind of energy that you're making. So I was doing a personal consultation for a girl yesterday, and she told me that I liked somebody, but this guy was very busy and all of that, so I ghosted him. So that's the kind of energy that you're coming up with, Gemini. You are ghosting people, all right? So even if you smell from very far that this person possibly can break my heart in the future, you're just ghosting them. So, and that's because of trauma. That's like a trauma response of yours. If you think that somebody can hurt you, possibly they might not even have done anything of that sort, but you're ghosting people, all right? So yeah, that's what it is. And that is all because you don't want to regret. Like, you're very concerned. You don't want to get your heart broken. You don't want to regret getting into a relationship and doing everything all over and then being ghosted by somebody. So yeah, you're very protective of your heart is what I see. And you're trying very, very hard to get over a heartbreak, definitely, with the Three of Swords. Something really pierced your heart in the past, and you're just trying to get over it. See, Three of Cups. I'm not saying that you're being very stubborn with it. You're also trying. You're trying your best to come out of this. You're trying to socialize with people. You are trying to talk to people, but as soon as somebody shows interest in you, you become very defensive, all right? Or as soon as you start developing feelings for somebody, you become very defensive. You're like, no, Gemini, stop, don't do it. You will get your heart broken again. Like that kind of thing that you're having with yourself. You need to work upon that. Okay, what is coming towards Gemini next in love? Two of Pentacles. Some of you, there's going to be options in love. So Gemini, you might think that there is nobody, but I see two people at least interested in you. Equally good. Some of you, both people will be very similar in nature as well. So maybe they could be from the same profession, or they look very similar, or they have very similar characteristics. So yeah, some of you are going to juggle between two options which are equally good. That's what is coming towards you in your love life. I also see that till now you have been, like ignoring making a decision when it comes to your love life. Like somebody wants you to make a decision, or maybe you yourself want to make a decision, but then you keep it pending all the times. But finally, I see in the incoming influence within 2 months, I think you will be put into a situation where you will be deciding which way you want to go, like which person you want, or whether you want love or not. So that kind of a thing is going to happen, all right? For till now, you're just trying to have a conflict with your inner conflict. Like some of you're just having an inner conflict, and you're just fighting with your own self every day, where your mind says that you should be, not indulging in relationship, but your heart says that let me try once more. So, or maybe let me give this person a chance, or maybe let me just talk to this person, and your mind says, remember the last time? So that kind of inner conflict might be happening between your mind and heart, basically. Okay, So what happened in the recent past with Gemini? Wheel of Fortune. I see somebody was very unreliable. They showed you all sort of dreams, but then they went cold on you. So yeah, somebody just treated you like this person was never really attached to you. They were just taking advantage of you. So harsh truth, right? I know when we speak like that, some people get really hurt, but this is what it is. You know, Queen of Swords is somebody who's not emotionally attached to anybody. And with the Five of Pentacles, I see this person, whoever you were dealing with, they were very unreliable and they were only there for their advantage. Like till the time they wanted things from you, they were there, and then they left. There was no emotions, no emotional connectivity. Somebody was just trying to keep you as an option and take advantage. And all of this has really caused you a lot of pain. Some of you, this person might also have used you for money. Or maybe they told you things like, you have a lot of money, Gemini, don't show me off. You know, like there was this one dude who used to tell me like, Gemini people, how we are. We want people around us to have good life, all right? So we just try to, like, if I get something expensive for me, I used to get it for him as well, all right? And that's just because I wanted him to have the best of everything. And what, you know, he was so triggered and was such a narcissist. And he used to tell me in return that don't try to show off in front of me, or don't try to, show me that you have a lot of money. Like, I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm just trying to, pamper you maybe, or just spoil you, but like some people are jerks, right? So I see that somebody might have they might have taken your money, or they were just blaming you to be successful. So some of you, that could be an issue. Like there definitely abandonment, like somebody just abandoned you, Gemini. And all of that happened after you putting in so much effort. Okay, so what is the outcome for Gemini in love? Wow, Nine of Pentacles, Gemini. Some of you, you will be having a very beautiful connection coming towards you, which has a potential to turn into something good as well. I see somebody very sensible, very mature coming towards you. Like, we definitely feel that this can turn into something long term, and this person is going to treat you very well. You know, Nine of Pentacles is somebody seeing you as someone who's very adorable, and they're going to put you at the pedestal, so that can be that. However, I see that you don't expect it a lot. Gemini, I see as I speak, see, you're turning your back to the love. Some of you, you might not. There is somebody who's showing up in your energy, like this person is giving you love, but you're trying to turn your back to them. And that could be because you don't trust, or maybe you still have some trauma healing to be done. It's like you self-sabotage things when they come towards you. With the Ten of Wands, I also see that maybe you're very busy in your work, or your money or career or whatever. Because of that, you don't want to invest in love. But all of this is basically coming from unhealed trauma that you've had from a past situation. So some of you, you really need to pay attention, all right? Love is coming into your life, but you might actually walk away from that, all right? And you might think that, oh, I'm busy or whatever, but the problem is that you still have a trauma that is resurfacing from the past, which is not letting you move forward. So pay attention, Gemini, that you don't miss onto a very good opportunity just because you had trauma. Like, that would be such an injustice to you, right? See, Six of Wands, I see a very good connection coming towards you, Gemini, and I see a lot of people have their eye on you as well. So you have options. You definitely have options, but what is Gemini doing? Closing their eyes to all the options. You're like, love is in the air and I am in the office. So yeah, that can be that. Four of Pentacles. Your money looks really good. I see that if you were struggling with money, as we saw in the Five of Pentacles, I see you are going to like hoard money and make yourself stable, and you're becoming financially intelligent is what I see. So that's that. And when it comes to love, I definitely see two options, equally good options that are coming towards you. How is these options seeing Gemini? Two of Swords. This person also, like both these options also know that you are very resistant to take a decision. Gemini, somebody is acknowledging the fact that you are not making a decision. So your inability to take a decision is very clearly visible to this person. There is somebody offering you a relationship, but they also know that you're confused and you might not take a decision. And that is exactly what's happening. Some of you, you might not take a decision. And that will sabotage the love that is coming towards you. You really need to pay attention. You might actually be screwing a very good option that's coming towards you. Stop doing that to yourself. I see a very good relationship coming towards you. See the Emperor, the 8 of Wands, and the Emperor. Some of you, a soulmate connection, something that you had been manifesting, is coming in, like a good news is coming in, but because you're so indecisive, you might not look at it. What's the advice for Gemini? 6 of Cups. Ooh. Your advice is to stop living in the past. Like, whatever has happened, now move towards what is coming towards you next. I also see that this person who's coming towards you is also somebody you know already. So this is also a past person coming in. You just need to open yourself up to love once again, Gemini. Alright, give me a message for Gemini. I feel suffocated sometimes, I can't breathe. This is you, Gemini. I see that you're very suffocated, very paranoid because of something from the past. Like something still bothers you. You made me take harsh decisions. You feel that taking a decision, choosing somebody is like a very harsh decision for you. So yeah, I see you're suffering when it comes to make a decision. I'm sorry for not being there when you needed the most. See, somebody was not there when you needed them the most. And that is suffocating you till date. That is why you're very hesitant to choose someone. You're like, I don't want to go through all of that once again. So your triggers are resurfacing, Gemini. You complete me. Somebody thinks you complete them. I talk to my friends about you. Ooh, somebody talks about you to their friends. It could be one of those two options that are coming towards you. And some of you, maybe they are one of your friends. Because I see these people are also not entirely new. For some of you, they could be, but for most of you, I don't think. Some of you is a soulmate energy coming towards you. So just pay attention. Give me a message for Gemini. Wedding. Ooh, Gemini. Some of you, you're about to get married. Or your marriage could be fixed. Deception. But you are very paranoid to give somebody a chance. You really need to work on your codependency issues, Gemini. Then you were deceived in the past and you still have those traumas that you're not able to let go. See, somebody is making an effort towards you. There could be somebody who's going to propose you for marriage. But because you had some sort of deception happening in your past, you're very paranoid to give love a second chance. See, you were manifesting a relationship, now it's here, but you're trying to pull back. A lot of you are going to pull back. Some of you have kids involved in the situation, which is hampering the love situation. So maybe, I don't know whose kids it is, but yeah, that can also be a possibility. That was the reading. Hope this helps and resonate. If it does, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment. I will see you very soon in the next video. You guys take care, stay safe, bye.